Welcome, welcome. So I want to introduce you to my Fit members. It is your member nutrition, education, and accountability solution, packed with a whole host of features that I know you'll love. You see, my name is Jerry Martin. Me and my wife, Amy, has combined have over 30 years in the fitness industry. We have owned over 30 different businesses in the last 16 years. And in the last 11 years, we've owned 21 clubs, which has been an amazing ride. And so we understand what you're dealing with and finding solutions to some of the problems that's going on in the industry. So first, I want to start off by saying, the industry is broken. And I know you'll agree when I say this. It's broken when it comes to nutrition. Because most trainers, most gym owners don't go to that extra level of getting that nutritional education that they badly need, which is 80% of our clients' success. And then even if they get that education, it's hard to actually take that knowledge and put it to every single one of your clients' heads. It's just you don't have enough time in a day. So we take the approach, we made it really simple to provide nutritional education to each and every client and hold them accountable by doing that too. So we have a unique approach doing with that program and also with your staff to make sure they're up on nutrition so they can answer any questions that your members may have struggling with when it comes to food. We take the approach of, you can give a man a fish or a woman and feed them for a day, but if you teach them how to fish, you can feed them for life. And so that's where we start my Fit members, and then we build a host of other features that will enhance your club and enhance your members' experience. So we bridge the gap between technology and human accountability. And I want to stop there and say, there's a lot of programs out there that we started in this industry to rely on technology to hold our people accountable. Well, as we were designed, whether you're a believer or not, but we were designed to be held accountable by somebody, by another person. That's how this tended to be. And we've been held accountable ever since the day we were born, from our parents, our teachers, law enforcement, whatever. We've been held accountable. So we can't rely on technology to do that. But we can also use technology to bridge that gap, to streamline that process. But the accountability really lies on that human touch. And so we do that with this program to where we provide a bulletproof accountability program to where nobody falls through the cracks. You should know on a weekly basis exactly where every single one of your clients are at all times, and we have a way to show you how to do that. Our program also offers deeper connections with your clients to hold them accountable, and we'll get into that in just a few more slides, so I just want to throw that out. It also increases your supplement sales. If you're not selling supplements, or if you're not doing well in the supplement area, it's usually because of lack of educating your clients. And, if you want to increase your sales, it's just by educating them. So my Fit Members offers a platform to educate your clients, to get them to start buying your supplements and stop leaving so much money laying on the table. The supplement industry is a billion-dollar industry. And if you're not selling $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 a month in supplements, you're missing out. All right. It also offers a unique upsell approach, which creates different layers of memberships inside your club, and downsell approaches, which actually creates layers of memberships outside your club to where you actually start generating money for those people who say they can't afford your program. Now you have something else to sell them. And so before we get started in that, let's go over the program, what it has to offer, all the features it does, and we'll get back into how it can actually generate more money for your club too. Because I know you want to hear that, right? So it has 3 different logins. It has a club login, which is essentially the mothership, looks over everything. It has a trainer login, and it also has a client login. It is web-based, both Apple and Android. And the way it works is you actually you load up your trainers, and then you assign each trainer a set of clients, and they're responsible for taking their clients through this program and holding them accountable as they go through it. So it puts education, accountability, tracking all in the palm of your client's hands and your trainer's hands. So your client has easy access to it. They can see everything. You can see everything. And it just works so beautifully. They share it with their friends, which brings us more members. So we'll start with the heartbeat, when we built this program, what we built it around, which is nutrition, okay? And so it provides a nutritional set of lessons in there that's preloaded. If you want to be your own teacher in here, you can. It's very customizable, but currently we have over 22 lessons, and we're fixing to add some more. But we keep it simple. We don't get into calorie counting. We don't get into carbs. We get into basic eating, basic low glycemic eating that impacts the blood sugar. So making sure you have a protein at every meal, a fiber every meal, a good carb, fat at every single meal, making sure you're eating at least 5 times a day. So we really get into stuff like, how to read labels, how food affects your hormones, how food affects your metabolism, what to do when you go out and eat. If you're going to drink alcohol, what's the best alcohol beverage to drink? It has grocery store trips in there where she takes them through a grocery store, so it shows them what they should be looking for and what not to touch. But most importantly, we get into mindset because really changing somebody's mindset first is where it's at in the fitness century. And honestly, that's where we're broke too. We usually try to work on the body first, and then we're hoping we can create some change there. But we start with the mind first. If we can educate the mind, the body will follow. So through the process, there's going to be some Tony Robbins coaching in there to help them identify, why they're doing what they're doing. There's a book they have to read called "You Are Worth It" because a lot of people that's struggling with weight loss or weight gain has usually put somebody else first in their life, and it's our job to actually show them how to put themselves first. They have to read the book. You have to read the book Wheat Belly. Watch some documentaries on Netflix, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Just whole journey they go through, and they absolutely love it. Again, we have another set of lessons coming aboard that Becky Sikanoff is going to be teaching, and she's going to get into gut health, which is our second brain, and then really dive deep into hormones. So I'm excited about that. But the way it works is there's a video lessons. There's also text there that's underneath the lessons because people learn differently. And as they watch a video, when they get complete with a video, they actually take a test. So we make sure they actually watch the video, right? And when they're done with the test, it unlocks the next video and lets them move on. The cool thing is you as a trainer or an owner can see exactly where they're in their lessons at all times. So if Susie comes in your club and she's crying that she wants to lose 50, 60, 70 pounds, and you talk to her about how important education is and nutrition is 80% of it, and I need to educate you, Susie. 3 weeks later, you notice that she hasn't even jumped on lesson 1. Well, that's an easy conversation to get her moving again. So you can hold her accountable to that. Now, if you want to be your teacher in your own lessons, like I talked about earlier, you can. Like I said, it's very customizable. You can use our information in there to create your lessons, or you can create your own lessons. So you can create your own journeys and your own lessons. This is where it keeps up with the client's accountability as far as their lessons. It shows you what lessons they completed and which ones they still need to complete. So you have access to that all the time. It has a whole section that has resource documents that is customizable also. Currently, we have in there cookbooks, 2-week menu plans, shopping lists, progression charts, a lot of goodies that you can use, or like I said, upload your own docs in that section too. Food journaling is one of the key things as far as holding your clients accountable, but it's also been such a struggle in the past because nobody likes to sit down and write out their food journals, right? We have made it easy. So the way this works is your client will actually take a picture of their food and upload it into the app. They can put notes underneath it, and the trainer has instant access to it. You have instant access to it. The client has it, sees it too. And so we can hold them accountable on what they eat. It also lets the client set up alarms that go off throughout the day to remind them to upload their pictures depending on what time they're going to be eating. It keeps up with weigh-ins, body fat. It also keeps up with measurements, so you can upload any measurement you want in there. Everything's customizable. It keeps up with strength assessments because it's not all about losing weight with some people. They just want to know how much stronger they're getting. So we make sure we put that in there too. Again, very customizable. You can put any exercise you want in there just like you can with lessons. It has a unique way of handling before and after pictures. When you get this program, you'll be able to upload your own logo here. And as your clients are taking their progression pictures, which it keeps up with that too, you'll be able to go in. The client can do this too. Go in through the app, pick out which progression picture they want to use at their before picture, and which one they want to use at their after. It loads up here just like you see on this app, and then you can share it out to social media by using the share button, or to Google Docs, or to anything that you want to share it to. So it makes it real streamlined as far as keeping up before and after pictures. It has the exercise video section to where you load up your own exercises, and this is good for when your clients can't get into the gym, and so they can go to their app and actually still get a good workout in. Maybe it's a snow day, maybe they're on vacation, they just can't get in. And this also completes this whole program. So it has nutritional education, accountability, and also exercises in one place, which allows you to do that downsell program, which we talked about earlier, which is essentially just those clients who come in your facility and said, "Hey, I can't afford your membership. I'll come in here on, maybe they're coming on a Groupon or a 3-day pass, but they're saying they can't afford your membership." Well, you can actually sell it for $69 to $79 a month, and you assign them accountability coach that holds them accountable through the app, and you can let them come in and work out once a week, maybe on a Saturday, which we do. And again, that generates that extra revenue. It fills a need that they did. Essentially, you're running an online training program that runs parallel with your business, which we'll get into how to do that too. So again, you can make some extra income in that area too. It keeps up with sweaty selfies to know when your clients are actually working out. So whether you have a CRM program that keeps up with that or not, the client would take a quick selfie of their workout, whether they're working out inside or outside the gym. So maybe the client went for a 20-mile bike ride and they want to show their trainer that they actually worked out. So a trainer can quickly look at the calendar and see if this person's worked out 3 times this week. It will also boost your supplement sales. It has an accelerator button that the client goes to learn about supplements. Whether you're carrying our line or you have your own line, you're able to upload your own educational videos to educate your clients on supplements that will also help you boost your sales. Okay. It also has messaging for communication back and forth between trainer and client. And this really applies to more of your group fitness programs. So whether you watch this in your group fitness or maybe in Anytime Fitness or box gym like that, this program will work in in different locations. But this slide here specifically addresses group fitness. And so currently, way we've been taught is, I'm going to take it and use this example as a 100-member gym. So the way we've been taught is up here at the top is the owner, right? Or the owner admin, and we're all the time trying to keep up with our clients down here, making sure they don't fall out through the bottom. They're making sure they're trying to come in. We're making sure they're coming in to work it out. They don't. We send them cheesy emails that they quickly realize that there's nobody behind it. It's an automated thing. We miss you emails, those. But we're not really leveraging our team, and it's because most owners have pay their trainers by the session or by the hour, and subconsciously, what they have actually done is change the mindset of that trainer to a class instructor mindset. Now, they may not admit to it, but they sit down and really think about it. It's what it is, and when I talk about it, you're going to say, "Yeah, you're right. You're right." So what happens is when you pay somebody by the session, subconsciously, what happens is like, all right, I'm done with my session. I'll mingle with a few of these clients, but I got to go. I'm not getting paid anymore. That's just human nature. And so we have a way to tackle that and really change this whole mindset proof, because if not, you're going to be up at the top with your admin constantly struggling with trying to keep people from falling at the bottom. And your trainers don't care because they get paid by the hour. What is it to them, they're not really engaging to help out. So we really move to more of a deeper connection approach. And so the way we handle this is, again, we have a 100-member club here, right? And still up here at the top, but now I'm actually leveraging my people to actually take care of my clients. So if you're using the MyFitMembers app, it actually takes care of this for you. It creates that whole structure to where you can manage this and watch it. So the way this works is Trainer John over here on the left-hand side. If we have 4 employees, they don't have to be personal trainers, and actually we use pay it forward coaches, which we'll talk about in a few minutes if we need to, if we don't have enough trainers or enough staff to take care of this. But they essentially become an accountability coach. And so we give Trainer John 25 clients. We divide 4 people, 25 clients apiece. And Trainer John is responsible for every aspect of that client, making sure they're coming and working out, making sure they're doing their weekly weigh-ins. If you're using MyFitMembers, making sure they're going through the lessons because we want to educate that client, making sure they're uploading their food pictures and they're keeping accountable to that. They're doing their before and after pictures. They're doing their sweaty selfies, everything that they're supposed to be doing as a personal trainer should do. These people went to school to be a certified personal trainer. If you dip into the definition of a certified personal trainer, then you'll know that they're responsible for actually taking individuals and helping change their life. That's what they went to school for. For God's sakes, give them back that gift. because it is an amazing gift, and it's what drove us to be owners. That's what drove us to do what we're doing now, because we was able to impact people. All right, so Trainer John has 25 clients. Now, what we do on a weekly basis, we have meetings with our staff every single week, because if you're not having weekly meetings, you're probably having people fall through the cracks, because you got to set them expectations, you got to hold people accountable, and you got to make sure you're all working at the same goal. And during these meetings, we talk about our clients. If our clients is the number one thing in our business, number one most important thing that drive our business, then we should spend a lot of time talking about our clients. The sad thing is most owners don't spend a lot of time there. They spend a lot of time talking about programs and other stuff like that, instead of really spending time on the connections and knowing where every client is. So we have our weekly meetings, and our trainers come to the meetings, and they all have to report on our clients. And I call them my babies. So basically, in my mindset, I go, hey, Trainer John, these are 25 of my babies. I want you to take care of these babies, and every single week we're going to talk about it, because I want to check on them, see how they're doing. Do you got it? Now, when we take a human being and give them that responsibility, they will rise up. People love responsibility. They want to impress you. They want to do better. So let's give them a responsibility. So to keep it systemized and keep the time down, Trainer John may come through and talk about, and group them together, and may say, hey, these 10 people are doing great. These 10 people, they're doing okay. They're not doing what I want them to do, but I'm on top of them. But you know what? These 5, I'm having troubles with, guys. I need some help. So at the end of the meeting, you as an owner know exactly where every single one of your clients are, without you and your admin pulling your hair out and losing hair like I have, because you're leveraging your team. And what we have found out, it raises the bar on our employees. They're helping us produce, because when they come to this meeting, they know they have to produce, because if they don't, they have egg on their face, not only in front of us as the owner, but also from their peers, because everybody wants to make sure that they're pulling their weight. If they're not, it becomes very apparent in front of everybody. So this program, that part really, really works. And then how we incentivize it is we give bonuses on retention. If we want to build our retention program, we need to focus and pay and give bonuses for rewarding our staff on retention. A lot of people don't do this. They don't pay on retention. They pay by salary, hours, or whatever. But if you want your retention to grow, you got to reward them for that. And the way we do that is Trainer John starts out with 25 clients in the beginning of the month. And if at the end of the month, he still has 25 clients, well, we give him a $200 bonus. And so it helps him make some extra income, but also it helps him dig deeper in these clients, so he don't want to lose anybody. Now, for some reason, Trainer John loses 2 to 3 people. Maybe he has 90% retention, which is still good. We give him 90% of $200. Does that make sense? So that's how that works. If you just learn nothing out of this presentation, will change your business as a whole. So the question is how can I make more money with this app? So let's go over that real quick. So the upsell program is actually creating different layers in your club. So my Fit members, you can go in there and turn the lessons off. You can turn the food journaling off. You can turn the document section off. So essentially you have a tracking program that keeps up with their before and after pictures, their measurements, their weigh-ins and stuff like that, right? And so everybody would get that portion of the app. And then those who want that extra accountability, that nutritional education, you can sell them as an upgrade at $30 more a month in their memberships. We create different packages, silver, gold, and platinum package. And this way you can make an extra $30 a month off of those clients that want that extra accountability. You assign them accountability coach that walks them through the program. And let's say you had 35 members to do that, which is a very low, a decent number. So that's $1,050 a month. Now that's the upsells. Now the downsells is what I talked about earlier, and those are when you can actually tap into those clients that say they can't afford your membership and actually have a program that they can use outside your 4 walls, which is essentially an online program that runs parallel with your business. So this has worked very, very well. So if you had 50 of those at $79 a month, that's $3,950 extra a month that you could be making. As far as supplement sales, again, you need to maximize your supplement sales. And the key to doing that is just simply education. So we actually have a button in there that's going to be, it's called accelerators. They'll be able to go through and watch a video on your supplements, whatever you carry. If you don't carry any, we have a line that we can hook you up with. That'll help you sell your supplements. And so if you had 50 members that are spending an average of $60 a month in supplements, that's $3,000 a month. Any club that has 100 members should be selling at least $3,000 a month. Really, really easy. It offers corporate sales, which is a corporate wellness program. You're able to go into your local businesses and set up corporate challenges, and it streamlines that process so well. So let's say you had 20 members a month or 20 corporate sales a month. Doing that at $80 a piece per challenge. That's $1,600 an extra month it's bringing into your business. And we've actually linked up with this unique food prep company that you're able to make about $60 a month off to each member, because a lot of members struggle with food prep. They don't have the time. And even though we teach them, they just don't do it until they really realize their worth and how, they start feeling better and realize their worth. Then they'll start taking the time out to do that. But if you just had 25 clients spending that's another $1,500 a month. And as you can see, that's $133,000 a year. Now, you may be saying, there's no way. Okay, cool. My question is could you get 18 people on an upsell program, $540 a month? Could you get 25 people on a downsell program? And that's tapping into your email list and those people who are coming in through saying they can't afford your program. That's only 25 people. That's $1,975 a month there. Could you sell 25 of your members supplements at $60 a month? That seems real easy. That's $1,500 a month. Could you do 10 people at corporate sales per month? Definitely. At $80 a piece, that's $800 a month. And food prep, 13 people in your club buying food prep, $780 a month. That's $5,595 a month. That's $67,000 a year. And that is pure profit besides the supplements. So you're looking about, $40,000 to $50,000 a year in profit that you could be making that you're missing out on now, that my Fit members can help you with. At a cost to you of only $99 a month. There's no caps on how many members you can have in your program. It's $99 a month. And you get a 30-day trial, and there's always 30-day money-back guarantee with our program. So that is my Fit members. I look forward to actually meeting you or talking to you. Just reach out to me. You'll see a Facebook link when you get to the sales page. I love meeting new people. I love helping you guys. And this program, I know will enhance your business and streamline your business and actually educate your clients in a deeper way. All right. I hope you enjoyed. You guys have a wonderful day, and God bless.